Good morning, cyber traders, and welcome on this lovely Wednesday. Good to see you all. Hope everyone's a little excited, getting a little bit of a bounce in the morning. I've been a big fan of Tesla for only one reason, is that the stock got destroyed, and it did make a bounce yesterday. When you were in the cyber group room, I did tell you I did buy a lot of it. I sold it and I ended up buying it back. I got a little nervous. What happened here, we saw a nice little bounce here. It came back down, and then it came back up and it was holding here. Now, remember what we teach you in phase 3 here at CyberTrading University is that when you have a consistency and you're hovering at the highs, it's a good sign. So it is making a little bit of a comeback. I mean, when you look at Tesla, this is the ETF. This stock went all the way to 42. People killed it. I mean, look where you're at right now. You're literally at some major support levels. Now, the question is it too late to buy? Remember what I told you also yesterday. It takes a good 2-3 days to kind of see before you jump in. Now, we're just looking at the ETF. I just want to hop over here really quick and show you the actual stock itself. You could see Tesla right here on the long term. Stock went all the way from like almost 500 all the way back down to 220. We're at 240 right now, so we are doing pretty decent here. So when you're finding stocks trying to make some rebounds, you always want to find the ones that got destroyed. Reddit was another one. That stock also was a fan of that one too. Got into it, got out of it quickly because I got a little nervous, but then it started holding at the highs. I jumped back in. You could see this stock right here too. Stock went up to 230 all the way back down to 110. That stock got destroyed. So what you want to kind of trade going into stocks like when you're thinking you're trying to bottom fish is, and I'm a huge fan of bottom fishings. These are the things you want to look for going into a bottom. Now, am I completely sold that we obviously hit bottom? No, I am definitely not. Still a fan. I mean, when you look at this chart right here and you look at the Dow, you're seeing where we're at. If I just bring this as a 2-year chart, you could see that we are up a lot. Okay. Now, and then when you look at the S&P futures, same thing. Look how much we've been up. We've been up a lot, almost 50% basically over a year. So getting a nice little, opportunity to jump in some of these prices. It could be probably getting there pretty soon, but we need to see a little bit more consistency. Remember, regarding about everything that you're seeing President Trump is doing, sometimes you have to take a step back, before you can step forward. You got to do some damage control and see it and take care of what's happening now, and then it's going to pay off in the long run. I kind of was, did you guys watch my video I posted yesterday regarding about the taxes? Actually, we just posted it right now on the YouTube channel. I just posted up. So, let me just tell you the ignorance of some of the people out there. So I got my hair cut yesterday, which you probably could tell, right? And, and I was talking to, my hairdresser, and he was telling me that he has this woman that was loaded. I mean, she said before, she's killing it. She owns like 20,000 shares of NVIDIA. I'm like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, I mean, she owns that much. And in that video, which is crazy, which he was telling me, he was trying to explain to her, like, she's 7 years old. I mean, and she owned it for, she got lucky. At the end of the day, she got lucky. All right. Anyway, long story short, she didn't want to sell the stock because she didn't want to pay the taxes on it. So let me just give everyone a little advice. And if you watch my video, please like it and share it to people, because I think people have to understand this. If you're worrying about if you're worried about paying taxes, don't even be in this business. The dumbest thing you could ever say, the most dumbest thing I have ever heard ever, is someone always tell me, oh, how am I going to pay the taxes on that? Or I didn't want to sell it because I got to pay taxes. If you're worried about paying taxes, but leave that for the accountants to figure out, okay? But you know what? The amount of money that she lost in that position from where the high is to where it was, where she wanted to get out, she basically lost. She could have paid those taxes and some and kept a bunch more on the side, okay? So please, fellow traders, don't ever, ever, ever say you don't want to get in this bit. Because I had another person tell me, oh, you make money on this, but then you got to pay taxes on it. What the hell was I don't understand why someone would say something so stupid. It's like, I don't want a job because they're going to take taxes out. Does that make sense? Yeah, there you go. John says go to Italy. There you go. Sound like a good deal. See what Italy charges you in taxes, right? Anyway, watch that video. I think you're going to like it. And I got a lot more exciting ones, tips of the day. I think you guys are going to be really excited about it. All right, let's go back and go through the watch list and see what's going on. So a lot of us are still looking at the bottom fishing. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of greens on the watch list. You see Amazon's doing pretty well on that one right there. I'm going to put all these stocks on the watch list. I'm going to be focused on the fabulous sevens, AMZN. NVIDIA, I'm still not completely sold on it. It hasn't really gone anywhere. I'm not going to put NVIDIA on there, but I'm going to put stocks like Reddit, RDDT. I'm also going to put Tesla, TSLA. All these brand name stocks that got destroyed are doing pretty well. Okay, that's what you want to focus on. The ones that got crushed the most. We had Palantir, right? Palantir is moving a little bit, but a little volatile. Just be very careful, Palantir, PLTR. What else that we had that got destroyed? This one got hammered too. ARK. I like this one too. ARKK. That's Kathy Woods. By the way, Kathy Woods, we said it yesterday. Great trader. I met her. I don't know if you saw my video with her. She's unbelievable trader. She actually jumped in Tesla yesterday. When I heard that, that's when I wanted to buy. When I heard that, that really was the cream of the crop. Lunar got crushed, but the problem with Lunar, I'm not a really big fan of it. I mean, this is not more of a brand name stock. The stock, you could see, this is not like one of it didn't get crushed. I mean, 20, you probably know better than me. It is at some support levels, but I think I like the other ones a little bit better, honestly. I mean, here it is at support levels. Maybe. But there are a couple other stocks that are making a bigger moves. Let's go jump into the GV again. GV is moving again. Remember GV? We were watching it. We were telling you this is the stock, the drone stock. Got $1 billion from the Arabs that invested into the company. This stock went from $1.50. She's moving again at 9 o'clock. So, hey, let's go jump on GV. GV looks pretty cool. Where's the orders on GV? Let me look on level 4. Hold on one second. I got to fix it over here. Oops. GV. Let's go see where GV is. All right. Just got the orders here. It's loading up. There we go. We got some orders showing up here right around 7 and big order out there at 8. By the way, Tesla, just show you what the orders are here. Order got filled at 275. NVIDIA, big order at 115. You got 110 has been a huge support levels on NVIDIA. So just let you know about that. But we keep an eye on that one. This one's gapped up a little bit. We'll scratch that. Groupon, that place is still around. That's the warrants. SMCX, too expensive. SMCL, that one got beat up, making a little bit of a comeback over here. SFIX, nah. All right, here's all the ETFs on TSLR. All these ETFs are moving pretty good. You could put those up there too. TSLL, kind of like TSLL a little bit better. There it is. PLTU. Losers. What's going on over here? This one's getting, man, iRobot. That stock we've been trading. We saw that one. This is where you got to be careful. iRobot getting killed. And when you break all-time lows, we know where the bottom line is that one, right? New York Stock Exchange, what we got going over here? Any good ones over here in New York? TSLT, another ETF. And Butterfly, NVDX, another ETF. BBAI is moving up. That one looks pretty good. Let's put BBAI in there. That one got pretty beat up at 10, went all the way down to 3. Looks like it's testing some supports, right? Another one too, IONQ. We did really well with that one too. That one's moving. IONQ. Probably getting a bounce on that. All these are all nuclear stocks. They look like they're doing pretty well. Looks like today's going to be a fun stock. That's right. Today is Wednesday. All right. Let's go move on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready for the open. All right, here we go. That's the news on it, Josh, on the GV. We'll put that on. Here you guys go on YouTube and everyone on social media. That's the news on GV. If you guys don't have it, we broadcast it live, and you get to watch it. We actually show it. We were put it on our Twitter, X, our Instagram, whatever you want to call it. It's every there. So just make sure you subscribe and register for it. All right, guys, let's get ready for the open. I'm really excited about today. I might be getting a little bit of an itch to put a little bit more money into, a couple of more swing trades right here, but the day trading aside looks pretty good right here. Lita, good for you, Lita. Lita just scalped some money on the Lita just scalped it in the trading room on GV. Good for you, Lita. There you go. Lita, one of our diamond students in the trading room. All right, traders. So listen, don't forget, today we got Hema coming on my podcast at 11 o'clock. I'm really excited about having her. You guys are going to love her. I've known her for a very long time, probably over 10 years. And I just met her down in Florida for a conference. Looking forward to have her. I think you guys are going to like her. She's also a local girl. I know she used to live in not too far from my town. She's going to be on. So if you haven't registered, we will broadcast it live on our social media. It will be recorded. We will have highlights just like we had last week with the Cyber Expo. So we'll see you then. All right, guys? So let's get ready for the market open up. We got 15 minutes. If you're watching on social media and you're watching a recording, just take your phone. You can scan the QR code or you can click on the link. Just make sure you like us, friend us. And if you want to join our trading room, we're here all day, all right? Broadcasting live. Good luck, everyone. Cyber Traders will be back in 15 minutes. Everyone else, if I don't see you in the trading room on social media, we'll see you back here at 11 for the podcast. Good luck. Happy trading, everyone.